showed me no love. Max Kellerman ain't never showed me no love. You know what I mean? Certain reporters and writers, they ain't never shown me no love. They just want to downplay everything. I don't stop Bundu. I'm not performing well. Even though I got hit the least I've ever gotten hit in any fight, minus the fact that it's a 12-round fight. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them are biased anyway.
Then the body shot with Palazzo, you know, I mean, ain't that what you want to see? Don't you want to see the champ get hit and come back? Ain't that what you want to see?
That situation.
Do y'all forget about a motherfucker called Prince Nassim? Isn't that what y'all want to see? Man, come on. It's just, boxing is just the weirdest sport, man. You know what I mean?
You can't make nobody happy about it.
No, you can't.
You know,
Can't please them.
you just,
No matter
yeah, you
what
can't
do.
please them. You know, champions aren't good enough champions. They're this, they're that. You know, they can't wait for that dude to get beat. You know what I mean? Everyone got their time to shine, and everybody got their downfalls. It's gonna happen in their career. Not everyone's gonna be a Floyd Mayweather, 49-0 going into retirement. You know what I mean? Throughout the history, people mostly have a up and they have a downswing, and sometimes they come back up. And that's the real beauty of boxing. When you have the skills to pick yourself back up, make just like the Frampton rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. You know, he's a real champion. They're both champions. But Santa Cruz knew that I can be smarter. I can perform better. I have longer arms than this dude. I know his strengths. I know what it's like being in the ring with him. I'm coming in and I'm coming to win. And that's what he did, man. You know, I mean, it is what it is. It still was a competitive fight, and that's what happens when you got two good fighters fighting each other. You know, you got a competitive fight, man. You know, but and they know each other. But Frampton wasn't prepared for that adjustment. He was prepared to knock him out. He was too confident. Oh, I won the first time. I'm gonna win easier the second time. So when it wasn't easier, it was actually harder. There was no game plan for that outcome. You know, and so maybe they need a round 3, and you know what I'm saying, to see what's up. But we'll see at the end of the day. You know.
Do you secretly hope for something like that? You know, because you think not to say that a trilogy makes great fighters, but a lot of great fighters have had trilogies. Do you secretly want a trilogy with someone, or does that just show that you didn't do it right the first time?
Some of the residents are very, very smart.
You know. A trilogy would mean that, yeah, something happened. You know, like Floyd ain't never done a trilogy, but he rematched Marcos Maidana.
And Corrales.
Everybody. There's no reason to rematch Marcos Maidana, okay? Marcos Maidana was outboxed, hands down, by Devin Alexander. If Floyd Mayweather wants to outbox Marcos Maidana for 12 rounds, it will happen, okay? That was the easiest 2 fights of his career, was to be in the ring with Marcos Maidana. The first fight he endured in a way that I endured with Sean Porter, and got a close decision, but knew he was the one who was going to produce that kind of decision. So I mean, I didn't like the rematch, man. Everyone was like, rematch. I'm like, man, I want to see Floyd fight somebody else. I want to see him fight somebody young again. There's several things I want to see, you know, but that's what went down. And he, you know, shoot, I mean, honestly though, props to Marcos Maidana. That's the highlight of his professional career. He knows it. He stopped fighting afterwards, man, you know. He can provide for his children and his children's children, you know. He's definitely living not just a better life, but an extraordinary life. One that he wouldn't have really gotten, you know, otherwise. You know, so you know, it all is what it is, and I'm happy for Marcos Maidana, because I don't think taking other fighters in the welterweight division and things like that, he would have never came across that income. You know, with wins and this and that, and fighting punchers like myself, having to fight Sean Porter and things like that. I don't know if, you know, if he would have been able to get on a win streak and really produce that kind of income for himself. So to be blessed, he was blessed, man. And you know, but, you know, Floyd, man, he fought Marcos Maidana. He fought
So when y'all talk about it,
Marcos Maidana, Victor Ortiz, Robert Guerrero. He fought my boy Andre Berto. When you look at some of these people that he's fought, and Berto's my boy, and I love the fact that my boy Berto got to be in there and make that payday too. But there's tons of fighters that you can't really debate that Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and all these other people couldn't be just as worthy as opponents as a Victor Ortiz or Robert Guerrero. You know, so that was the interesting thing watching Floyd do his thing towards the end of his career. But he's a money man. Once when he turned the name to money, it was all about numbers and working the digits. And the Pacquiao fight, that was a good fight for the fans. Even though, style-wise, we knew it would look just like that. That's why I'm happy. I always had a ticket at the fight, but your boy never came out of pocket. I don't pay for that. I don't pay for them Floyd Mayweather performances. You know, buying it on pay-per-view, you done messed up. The only fight that was worth watching was the Canelo. The Canelo fight was definitely worth watching. And he performed. He put on a real nice performance in that fight. So
Cotto was a good fight too.
Really quick, last question.
Cotto was good. But Cotto was before the contract. The 6-fight contract, the last 6 fights of his career. But yeah, Cotto was definitely going to.